So I'm styling this neon shirt that I got in a charity shop a few days ago. Now, can you see I've put the collar up and I've got a safety pin just in the back there. So it's just a regular normal shirt. And it was £4 in a charity shop. I just love the neon. And when I was there, I found this scarf. It's a H&M scarf and it was £1. And I chopped it up. In my previous video, I've shown you how to make these beads. So Stephen drinks Guinness and there's balls in the Guinness cans. And I'm always like, oh, I want to make a necklace. So I made a necklace with the Guinness can balls. So I'll stand back. Then I'll show you the makeup. And last night I was talking about when you're a mother, your creativity seems to sort of disappear. Now, well, you know, it did for me anyway, because you're so consumed with your kids that your sort of creativity is sort of put to one side. And I got some lovely comments off people. But Annie Joe, I want to read out her comment that she wrote last night. So first of all, let's have a look at these beads, shall we? So here they are. Look at that. Look how goddamn perfect that is. I love that. Now, also, when I go to, I love car boot sales, and I'm always on the hunt for these little beads just because they're just so pretty. I just absolutely love them. And these were some lovely stone beads that I got from a car boot sale. So I'm going to put those on, but I'm going to put these on as well. Like, dear God, Samantha, you can't put them on again. But they go so well. I really, really like them. So look, and because my hair's so long, you can't really sort of see them much anyway, can you? But look at those. So there we are. And I also got this necklace, last year for £2.50 in a charity shop. Absolutely love him. So I'm going to pop him on. So with these so I've still got sort of like that left, so I can make another necklace, or I was thinking maybe I should just iron it flat and just keep it as a long tie. And then I've still got a massive piece just to wear as a scarf as well. So still a ton of stuff to dilly-dally with. And also I got this a few years ago now. It's an accessorised handbag from a charity shop. And I'm just going to pop that over like that. So yeah, so there we are. I've got my green Zara flats on. I know they could have been a better colour, but they're comfy and, you know, that they'll do. And there's a bit of green in the earrings, so there we are. Makeup, I put on my hair's all mucked up now. Coral Fixation, H&M. Perfect colour, love that. Then I used the Beauty Bay, and there's like a lovely dark green turquoise. I just got a MAC angle brush all the way along, all the way under, da-de-da. And then my foundation, my Primark foundation in Toasty 10. Yeah, so here we go. I want to read out Annie Joe. She put, being creative is one of our greatest gifts. I believe we come into each lifetime with our unique gift we can share with others. Our unique gifts that we can share with others. I agree that when we have kids, we give everything to them and lose ourselves for a little while. Really rewarding though. Yeah, of course it is. You know, I mean, yeah, of course, having kids. I'm now a grandparent and it's so different. Great to see them, but lovely to hand them back. Creativity is my sanity. I'm in my 60s now. You've inspired me to take a different look at stuff in charity shops. I've been turning old tablecloths into clothes for myself, loving it. Like yourself, I've studied fashion and textile and it never leaves us. Making the time for me now is I'm loving it. And my son is also a musician. He writes music and he has his own unique gifts. He's inspired me to have the confidence to learn to sing. I love that too. And look, she's made this from a tablecloth. Look at that. I mean, oh my God. Yeah, go into yesterday's and go and message her, because isn't that amazing? I mean, we should never underestimate each other, because we've all got incredible creative gifts within us. And, this is it, inspiring each other. And, as well, can I just say, Pamela, she said, miss that creative bit in me, drawing, poems, writing, music, brain thoughts. Every day I'm consumed with worry, stress, dinners, they eating properly, feeling I'm not doing enough, not being a good enough mother, feeling so stressed to the limits. And you may snap like an elastic band at any point. Too much. That's how I feel today. And Pamela, I think the wonderful thing about social media is we've all been there. I think you think that you're on your own, and it's only you that's sort of in this bloody shithole. But we've all been there, and it's that sort of realization that you're not alone, and there are other women who are going through exactly the same thing. But you do come out at the other end. You come out stronger and more determined and more beautiful. And yeah, so, don't ever give up. And also, if everybody, comments and gives a little support to each other, that would also be lovely, because, Pamela, you need a bit of support, my sweetheart. So listen, all my love, everybody, you take care. And just remember, you're inspiring me. So be bold, be brave, be beautiful. All my love.